Okay, so, hi, it's Fish. I'm back. I'm not in suit right now. Very sorry about that, but I thought I would make a quick little, furry convention related video because after attending Anthro, Ohio, last month, um, I learned, a few things about what to bring to a furry convention and what I was glad to have brought with me. On the trip there. So I thought this would be a helpful little video because I watched a lot of how to pack for a furry convention, what to bring to a furry convention videos, and a lot of it was very good advice, solid advice, but also there were a few things that I thought of that I had not seen in any videos, so I'm going to try and make up for that. So, first thing I was glad I grabbed sweat wicking Under Armour, not even Under Armour. You can just buy like sweat wicking shirts and shorts and leggings. Um, Even if you're not a full suiter. I know what you're thinking, Fish. You if you have a partial or you're not a full suiter, why would you need sweat wicking like undergarments? And I'm telling you, this is a game changer. Even if you partial like me or you just sweat a lot, this will make all the difference. The first day when we first got there, before we got rained on at Anthro, Ohio, I was sweating so bad from suiting, and I was just drenched, and just it was not fun. I mean, I was having fun, but I was just like, I was just drenched in sweat. But bringing even just like a long sleeve shirt that is sweat wicking, like so, or even a short sleeve, maybe some shorts, some leggings. You don't even have to wear like shirt and shorts. I just wore the shirt, and this made all the difference. So you can feel the material and take a look. This is just Hanes brand sport, but you can also get like tech gear and stuff like that. So you don't have to pay a bunch of money for like a Under Armour set. Again, especially if you're not full suiting. Um, I don't have a full suit, so I would probably recommend that you do get Under Armour or just a full set if you do full suit. But this is great is if you are like me and you just tend to sweat a lot and you want to wick some of that away. And you do feel cooler in here for sure. Sorry, my hand. I'm not used to filming like this, so my fingers just went in front of the camera. Second, I saw a lot of people talk about fursuit repair kits. This is my mini travel sewing kit. The needle thing is gone, and there's like one or two other things that are out of here because I am using it currently to fix ripped seams and fish, and I forgot to grab it before recording, but everyone talks about fursuit first aid kits, but also bring a first aid kit for you yourself. Like, oh my god, you don't want to like get in a situation where you just, you know, are out somewhere and you bought a first aid kit for your fursuit, but not for you. I mean, obviously, if you're in a populated area, there's a chance that someone else will have a first aid kit, but I just think it's good to have. I take first aid kits even just to like little trips that aren't conventions and maybe I'm not doing as much strenuous activity. It's just a good thing to have. Even if it's just one of those like cheap little ones that just have like bandages and antiseptic wipes and, maybe not much else. It's still just great to have. I did fall down outside of the convention. Just I just mildly scraped my knees. It wasn't that bad, but just something to have handy. Also, another thing, electrolytes. This is Liquid IV or something similar. Maybe it's not. It might not be the same brand, Liquid IV, but yeah, just some sort of rehydrating drink. It could be Liquid IV. It could be Gatorade or something like that. Because everyone on the videos I watch were like water, 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 which is amazing. Good idea. Yes, you should drink water, but also you should if you want to drink at least one of these a day, like these little packs, or one like Gatorade a day to just get all the electrolytes replenished, because you will feel energized. Because sometimes I would sit down and take a break and I drink water, but I like wasn't getting the electrolytes back. But if you like drink this back at your hotel room or even just bring it with you, just put it in like a water bottle or something and then you can just drink that. Like you will, like it rehydrates you and you will actually feel a lot more energized. And I'm not dissing water, by the way. I freaking love water. I think it's good. I will drink it to I will drink it to hell and back, but I think it's really good. But I think this, when you're sweating so much and you're doing so much, especially if you were in suit, you were going to want to have some hydration. Obviously, I'm going to bring more than just this one pack, but this is just what I had left over. All right, next. Badges! Yay! I wish I had some badges at Anther, Ohio. They did, of course, provide badges, but, and I did make my original fish fursuit badge, but the lamination wasn't great. It was kind of big, honestly. It was like probably from like here to there. So nothing wrong with big badges, but just for me it was kind of cumbersome to have such a big badge. So I did this 2.0 design, changed the horns a little bit, and so now it's nice and small. It fits better on the lanyard. This is the Anther, Ohio lanyard right here, so you can very clearly see fish, the name. It's laminated nice and good. It's kind of uneven, but I don't care. And I flipped it back, and here's my fictional other. Here's Lambert. Hello, say hi. There's gonna be a Yumi event at Anthrocon, so I'm very excited. But just badges that I've made myself. They're actually really easy. What I do is I open my art program, which for me is Clip Studio Paint, but I'm sure you can use any program. Just, you can use a template, you can make your own design. Like for this one, I made a paw. It says "Show me the beans." It's pretty easy to make. It's kind of rough because of the cutting, just the style of like the fur and stuff. So it's a little iffy, but I think it looks good. Still really like it. Or you could just find like a square triangle. Like here's my low visibility one that I made. And you could just clip it onto your lanyard or onto your belt or whatever. And you could just have that ready to go. I wish I had some. The badges at Anther, Ohio were very expensive. I was like, I just don't think I want to pay $15 for a single badge. No offense, no shade to artists. Get that bag. I'm not throwing shade on you for that. I just didn't want to pay that much. So I was like, well, if I can just do this at home. On break can't talk now. On break still okay to chat. And then you got like your classic ask for photos, free hugs, and you got some more fun ones like emotional support dragon. I made this one for my friend. I made that one, and I made this one for him. I made another one for my other friend. And then this is actually meant to be an ear tag, but it will not stay for some reason. And also my Squishmallow tag. I redid my Squishmallow tag also. And you can take a peek at that. Yeah, so, but this also is refusing to stay for some reason. I don't know if you saw this on my ear in my last video. I also have that cattle tag as well. And then I made this like little pasture puppy one, which I think is really cute, even with like the grass and stuff. So yeah, just badges. Obviously, if you can't make your own, you can always buy them. I'm not saying don't support artists. I'm just saying that I have the resources. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not finish saying how I made these. So I go into my digital art program, use a template, use my own design, whatever. And then I go, you know, draw my design, print it out on regular paper. And I bought lamination sheets. I think they're just from like Amazon. Just whatever size it fits your printer paper. I think mine is like 8 by 11 or something, or 8.5 by 11.5. Doesn't have to be perfect. Obviously, you're probably not going to be doing a whole printer page. So I just cut that out. I use postcard backing to like, so after this is cut out on the paper, I use the backing as like support, and then I cut that out around, laminate the front, cut the excess, laminate the back, cut the excess, clean it up some more, and then there you go. I flatten it down. Also, make sure you glue it. You don't need to use like hot glue or anything. For me, hot glue does not work because even when I try to make it flat, it just gets all lumpy. So I literally just use that purple school glue that, like, you know, some kids would eat in class. Yeah, that's a quick and dirty badges guide. And of course, you can have like pins. This one's really cool because I made it at the I believe it was Pawn's Game Shop. And I do think I have like a little ribbon. So I'm hoping that I will remember to fish that out of my bag. So yeah, badges are fun, especially if they're like, they can also be useful when they're consent badges, so people know, am I okay to approach? Am I okay to take a picture, chat, hug, uppies, you know, that sort of deal. Or like, don't talk to me, please. Come by later. I don't want to talk to people I know. So on and so forth. Another one, hand sanitizer. This is empty right now. Look, it's my Purdue University hand sanitizer. Uh-oh, I doxed my old university. I don't care anymore because I don't go there. Just because you might not always get a chance to, wow, my hair and my shadow looks awful. You might not get an opportunity to always, you know, wash your hands and stuff. So even if you're just sitting down to eat for a minute, in or outside the con, I just like using hand sanitizer because you just never know. Prevents con crud. That one might seem a little obvious, but again, it's very important. Bring some freaking hand sanitizer. Bring deodorant. Bring your hand sanitizer. I'm for real. This Body Glide. This is a lifesaver. I did not use this at Anther, Ohio. However, if you're like me and you're thick, especially if you wear like shorter shorts and you don't have a thigh gap like me, or you have just other areas of your body that tend to chafe really easily, that can be really useful. It's just a thing that happens. You might not think, oh, chafing, that's not that bad. Like maybe if you just have chafed a little bit, but I have chafed extremely badly before. It hurts. You will be sorry. I'm telling you, it is not a fun experience. Alright, so this is mostly what I brought to Anther, Ohio with me, what I will be bringing back. Other things I recommend. A fanny pack. I love my backpack, my little mini backpack, but it is hard, especially when you're in suit or like wearing your tail and you're trying to like wrestle this little backpack off of you. My fanny pack is somewhere in my closet. I'm not gonna get it right now, but yeah, a fanny pack would be great. Another thing, I'm trying to think. Obviously, like your first few essentials, like spray, brush, rain boots. I learned that the hard way because I brought my rain jacket, barely wore it, got drenched, but then my shoes were waterlogged in Columbus, and it was not a fun experience. I've had waterlogged shoes more times than I would like to admit because I've been caught without rain boots. So even if you are convinced that you're going to, like, again, like maybe you're going to AntherCon, you think it's going to be just like hot and sunny the whole time, you never know when a rainstorm is just going to be right around the corner. And next thing you know, you're going to be drenched. And for me, the most annoying part of being drenched is not like the sticky clothes and stuff, which, you know, that's still annoying. But for me, it's having waterlogged shoes if I don't have my rain boots. I will be definitely packing rain boots. Small snacks, that's just my recommendation. Even if you are like, I'm not going to be hungry very much. I think just having them, even just back at the hotel room or at your Airbnb. So if you just need something really quick just to hold you over, just go eat something. You're going to be out and about a lot. I'm trying to think what else. I think I had one more thing that I wish I brought. I said fanny pack, yeah. Wow, it's on a roll and now I just completely forgot. I love having ADHD. Oh well, it's fine, whatever. If you found something useful that I did not mention in this video, comment it down below. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Wow. I was on a roll. See you at AntherCon. Bye. Oh no, it's my human costume.